Ma'am, your volume is really low.
My volume is low.
Yeah.
Now is it better?
Yeah, I can hear you, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, 17.5. Reena and Abhay have three children in a span of 3 years of marriage, whereas Aisha and Feroz started their family after 3 years of marriage and have only one child. Explain, giving appropriate reasons, which couple has taken the right decision. Can you tell me which couple has taken the right decision and why? Why do you think so?
Um, Probably Aisha and Feroz, is that his name?
Okay, why?
Um, because, mm, well, I don't know, because they planned just maybe having one child.
Okay, maybe they planned having one child. Okay.
Yeah.
And why do you think that Reena and Abe have not taken the right decision?
Um, well, first thing that pops to my mind is that they had a child every year, and that didn't give enough time for Rina's body to completely heal or like
Hmm.
that.
Yes, perfect. Completely gain back all her nutrients and for
Yeah.
her to become healthy. They didn't keep enough time,
Mm-hmm.
correct? So Aisha and Feroz made the right decision. Okay, can I have your video on, Megan?
Yes, 1 second.
Yeah. Now, Ritu is a 15-year-old unmarried girl who has become pregnant. What advice will you give to her family and friends to help her cope with the situation?
15 year
Yeah, 15-year-old unmarried.
old. Um, Probably to for them to kind of support whatever decision she makes, give her the decision whether to if she wants to keep the child or if she wants to abort it because she's quite young and her body's not at all developed to have a kid.
Yes, Megan, that is correct. Okay, give her support is the first thing.
Mm,
Support, moral support. And then the second thing is to explain it to her that she is very young, okay, and that her body is not developed yet to have a child,
yeah.
but ultimately leave the decision to her, okay, or encourage her for like to not have the child because she's very young, okay, 15 years. Explain to her the responsibility that comes with a child because it is that not all 15-year-olds know,
Mhm.
okay, what is the responsibility of having a child, all the responsibility that comes along with it. So those are the advice we can give to her friends and family. Now, we saw life begins at pregnancy. Okay. The topics that we covered were signs of pregnancy, development of fetus, care of pregnant women. Under care of pregnant women, we saw nutrition, weight, diseases of mother, drugs, alcohol, smoking, and medicines. Then we saw safe delivery options. We saw postnatal care of the child and mother, okay, which includes care of the cut cord, cleaning of newborn, bathing of newborn, and feeding the baby. Then we saw planning the family, okay, family planning. Now, terminal exercises. How does a woman come to know that she has become pregnant? Can you tell me some of the signs of pregnancy?
Um, she'll feel it's not necessary, but she'll feel morning nausea, start vomiting in the
Yes,
morning.
yes.
Um, she would she'll be more hungry. Am I
More
forgetting?
hungry. Okay, yes, more hungry is a thing that happens, but in the later period, but early
Okay.
times, if you can tell.
Mm,
One of the very important major sign.
but she wouldn't get her periods.
Yes, yes, Neha. That is the first sign that she won't get a period. Okay, and then there is nausea, morning sickness, okay, and sensitivity to smell also. Okay, like all the smells will feel too much and all. These are the first signs of pregnancy. What do you think would be the consequences of conceiving a baby by a young woman who is under 18 years of age? A woman who is under 18, when she conceives a baby, what do you think will be the consequences for it?
That 18-year-old would be more prone to get sick, infections.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Um, I mean, the baby also could be because there are particular nutrients that are in
Yes.
get.
Yes.
That's
Then there are impacts like the environmental impact. Okay. Also, is there the society and everything? Okay. Then physical impact is there 100%. Okay. So those are all the consequences of having a baby by a young woman who is under 18. Trace the development of fetus from the first to the third trimester of pregnancy. How the fetus develops from the first to the third trimester. I'm giving you this question as homework. Okay. You have to start with conceiving of the baby, and then you have to move on to like describing the first trimester, then the second, and then the third. Okay. Give me this answer in detail.
have to send it to you by today.
Yes, yes, yeah, send it to me. List four things a woman and her family can do to ensure the birth of a healthy and happy child.
You can have a proper diet.
Proper diet, yes.
Um, Exercise, but not put too much pressure on her
Yes,
abdomen.
yes, very
Um,
diet, exercise.
to to not have to not be under too much stress. Like
Yes, yes, very good. No stress. What else?
to get good rest.
Good rest, yes. To get good rest. To be happy. For the mother to be happy. Okay. Diet, take a good diet, take exercise, don't take stress, rest well, and stay happy. Now, what do you understand by the term fourth trimester?
It's the it's 3 months after the woman delivers her baby.
Yes, it's not exactly three, but can be four also, 4 to 5, but you don't have to mention the months. Say it's the time period after the woman delivers her baby, correct? Identify two practices to care for a mother and her baby after delivery. Why are these practices important?
Practices means like taking
Two measures you can take to care for a mother and a baby after delivery.
okay. Does taking the injections count?
Vaccine, yes, vaccine comes. Okay. Vaccination or immunization comes. Why is it important?
to build the immunity.
Yes, to build their immunity, to keep them away from diseases, viruses, and all. What else?
Um, like two practices or two measures for just the mother and then just for the baby or for both.
No, you can mention some for both. Okay,
Okay.
both the baby. Hygiene.
Mm.
Okay, hygiene. Hygiene is another measure. Okay, if question comes like this and you cannot think of what measures are there which are both for the baby and mother, then what you can do is this is the trick to answer the question where it won't go wrong. Okay, you can write practices or two practices to care for a mother. Put a dash and write one. Uh, Mother should eat healthy food. Okay, so that so that like the breast milk can accumulate. Okay,
Yeah.
she should eat healthy food. She should exercise. Okay, or have a good diet. For the baby, you can put that. Keep the umbilical cord uncovered. Okay, to dry so that infections are not there. Okay, and then um you can write another thing that sterilize um the baby's bottles and all. Okay, maintain proper hygiene for the baby. Okay, immunization and hygiene are general points that are used in both. If you're unable to think of these, which are for both, you can write separately. Practices to care for mother and then practices to care for child. Okay, it will be correct. Then, why is it important for a child to be breastfed right from birth? Give two reasons in support of your answer.
And important because um well the breast milk has nutrients for the baby that it what's the yellow fluid called?
Colostrum.
So it has that for a newborn baby to strengthen the baby.
Strengthen the baby. It has all the and that fluid is full of nutrients, okay, that are good for the baby. So it has colostrum. Yes, that is a good reason. Okay. Then also there are other reasons such as it creates emotional bonding with the mother. Okay.
Yeah.
Besides being more nutritious, it is well balanced. The breast milk is well balanced at the right temperature, so you don't have to worry about diluting it at the correct balance or heating it at the right temperature. Okay, those things you don't have to worry. So it is that then it has cholesterol, which is good for the baby. It makes bonding with the mother.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the one more point I'm forgetting? Mm, okay, so these like other points that you can mention. Prepare a short talk giving reasons for the need to give special care to a pregnant woman and the role of her family in doing so. Okay, this is also homework. Okay, this is also homework. Since you have tomorrow off, okay, you can do this as homework. Like today and tomorrow, I'll give you the worksheet.
Okay.
Okay, a couple should plan a small family. Give reasons.
Um, was yes, taking care of a lot of them is a task.
Yeah, yes, taking care of a lot of them is difficult.
It's good.
What else?
Um, is probably because the husband and the wife, they probably wanted a small one.
They wanted a small one. No. They
It's
should
not a
plan
small.
a small family because first one is taking care of a lot of children is difficult. Okay. Second one is that you will not be able to give, like the mother and the father will not be able to give attention to each one of them. Okay. And that they might not be able to spend time with them. Okay. Spend time with them because, like I was telling you all yesterday, if you have seven children, five children, you do for one, you do for second, third, fourth, fifth, you do for husband, you do for yourself. End of the day. Right. So you will not be able to focus or spend time with them, give them attention. Okay. Then if there are a lot of children, one after the other, you will focus on the smaller ones and the older ones will feel neglected.
Yeah.
Okay. The children may feel neglected. You will not be able to give proper time and attention to them. And because managing like a lot of children is difficult. Okay. These are the reasons. Now, short talk I can give you tomorrow. This question you can do right now. Okay, you can do right now. First, open the book and read. I'll open it for you. Read the development of fetus from first to third trimester, and then write your answer. Okay, you can read it and then you can write. Okay, here you go. This is how the fetus develops. Okay, you can write a little about it, a little about it. Okay, about the fetus, and then you can write about the first trimester, second trimester, and the third trimester. Do this right now. How much to write? About the fetus, you can write 2 lines. Okay. About the first trimester, 3 to 4 lines, and second trimester, 3 to 4, and third trimester, 3 to 4 lines. Okay. You can include the main points.
Ma'am,
Yes, Megan.
do I have to write it in my own words or can I take lines from this and then write?
Yes, Megan, yes, 100%. You can take lines from this and write it in your own words.
Okay. Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes, Megan.
um, I'm writing the first trimester, and I'm getting a bit more than 3 to 4 lines.
That is okay, Megan. If
Works.
you're getting a bit more than 3 to 4 lines, that is okay, no problem.
Okay. Yalla.
Then Megan. Okay, so can you take a picture and send it to me? I'll check it, and now we'll meet for English class.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Megan. See you then.